Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Nanang Subakti from 11 Maret University with Ismi Dwi Astuti Nurhaini and Rina Herlina Herianti for the 6th International Conference on Social and Political Sciences, ECOSAC 2020 will present the dynamic capability of the Indonesian General Election Commission (KPU) in the 2020 election during the COVID-19 pandemic. Everyone knows that COVID-19 pandemic bring fast change and have an impact on various sector line, which include the 2020 election, were held simultaneously to elect the regional head in 270 regions in Indonesia. The election state have been started in last 2019, but the COVID-19 have been disturbed the election cycle. Once postponed election ahead in March, it raised concern that regional development will be disrupted because postponing election also means delaying the leadership transformation process. And then the agreement in May between legislative body DPR, the KPU, and the Ministry of Home Affairs. This agreement demands the dynamic ability to carry out the election states by taking into account the protocol for preventing the spread of COVID-19. The result is government regulation in lieu of law Perpu number 2 as the basis for resuming the election. The voting, which was original to be held on September 23, was shifted to December 9. So the purpose of this study is to analyze the dynamic capabilities of the KPU from a dynamic governance perspective in the implementation of the 2020 election in Indonesia. For literature review, we use dynamic governance perspective is relevant for explaining KPU capabilities in the dynamic of organizing the election in pandemic era. Dynamic government emphasizes two important keys, namely capabilities and culture that will drive human resource and processes toward adaptive policy change. Dynamic capability. Uh, the dynamic capability component reflects a mindset of three things, namely thinking ahead, thinking again, and thinking across. Thinking again is ability, openness to reflect on previous policy, and then thinking ahead is ability to think in formulating future condition. At last, thinking across, ability to learning of other actors. That's all requirement to make adaptive policy. We use qualitative method with an organizational level analysis unit, namely the KPU as the election organizer, and then data source from document review and information from audio-visual recording through social media, YouTube, and the official website of the institution. Result and discussion. We find thinking ahead, the KPU entered into a cooperation agreement with the Indonesian Health Ministry. This agreement was implemented even before the announcement of the first case of COVID-19 in Indonesia. Number two, the decision to postpone the election determined by KPU proceeded presidential decree concerning the status of the non-natural disaster of the spread of COVID-19 as a national disaster. Number three, after the reactivation of the states of June, the KPU encouraged regional election organizers to carry out collaborative agreement activities with the local health official to ensure that each state is continued by implementing health protocol. We find thinking again some new adaptive policy by limiting the number of voters at the poll from 800 to 500 voters, limiting the age of field officials to a maximum of 50 years, the use of personal protective equipment, limiting campaign in the form general meeting, and using information technology. And the last, thinking across, KPU willingness to learn from other countries that have successfully held election in the era of COVID-19 pandemic like South Korea, Germany, and France. The experience of other countries can raise optimism the election can still be held during a pandemic. Elections in other countries have convinced the KPU and other stakeholders to jointly decide the resume the postponed states. We conclude that, in a dynamic governance perspective, organizations need dynamic capabilities to realize adaptive policies. The KPU has a dynamic capability in holding elections shown by its ability to think ahead, think again, and think across in response to the threat of the COVID-19 pandemic. One, the KPU is thinking ahead to understand how the future of the COVID-19 pandemic will affect the KPU in holding elections and implementing policies to enable organizers, participants, and voters to deal with the potential threat of viral infection. Number two, thinking again is shown by conducting reviews, revising, and making new policies and programs in the implementation of the 2020 regional head election. And the last, number three, adaptive policy making requires learning and innovation. By thinking across, the KPU is looking for interesting ideas and practices that can be adapted to domestic needs. Okay, that's all my presentation. We hopefully it will be useful for all us. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.